Action!
Reload, reload, reload. Shoot outside the screen.
Yippee-ki-yay!
I'm going to start off in practice mode and just answer a few questions I've had about Mortal Kombat, and also explain a few things about Rambo, so you know what's going on when the fights happened and why I'm sort of going for certain moves. Because there's a cool little technique in Mortal Kombat 11 called crushing blows, which are triggered under certain conditions, and sometimes that's the difference between winning and losing and making a really good comeback. One of the things I praise the Mortal Kombat team for doing is that every time they do a new Mortal Kombat, they do change a lot of things up in the gameplay, in the way that you interact with one another in a fight, especially with the character designs, and I kind of dig it, getting used to it and adapting to that style. It does put some people off. So there is a lot of blocking, so a lot of people down and block. So to get past that, the easiest way is to do an overhead, and Rambo's got a very good one in his forward drop kick, so you'll see me doing that. But also, with his crushing blows, which do a tremendous amount of damage, if you hit 2 in a row, you will do about a quarter of damage in one hit. So anybody who refuses to let go down and block with Rambo, I'm particularly happy about this, will get 2 drop kicks from me and be punished severely for not doing something different. There's multiple ways of playing Mortal Kombat and being sort of combo heavy. I'm not a combo heavy kind of guy. You can spend hours in practice mode finding really devastating combos, and to be honest, that's kind of my Achilles heel. Lots of fighting game players will find a huge combo that after one attack they can use the combo straight off, take a huge amount of damage, and that's, you know, competitive play for you. However, I play a very high, medium, low game where I try and get into my opponent's head and try and make them guess, am I going to hit them high, medium, low, and then they go back to neutral to do all that again. But the good thing about this combo is it does lead to a lot of opportunities. Now, this roll here is a low attack, so after I've tried, this is kind of my strategy. After I've done a lot of these drop kicks to say stop holding down and block, otherwise you're going to keep getting hit, I will eventually throw one of these in to hit them low, because low hits will stop high blocks. And I'll keep mixing that up and confuse and frustrate my opponent to make them make a mistake. But the good thing about this low hit is I can meter burn it, and if I get 3 of those in a row, I get another crushing blow. So you may see me try and go for these 2 tactics to try either get back into the game or to finish a round quickly. But the thing about these crushing blows and why I like them so much is that you have to pick the right time to use them, because you only get 1 per match. If you use them in a round and then you lose that round, that damage is wasted and negated. So you've got to say, is this the moment I've got to cash this in and get it? And that's the bit that people tend to miss. You really need to find out what these crushing blows are for your characters to be able to say, okay, this is what I'm aiming for, this is how I'm going to end this round quickly. I don't like spamming long range. I like to play the game as a fighting game, not as a zoner. I.e. shoot from long range, so I will use it because it's in my arsenal, but I will want to close the distance because I want to play the game. I don't want to frustrate the person who's playing against me, and I don't want to get bored by spamming the same moves, so I will close the distance in there. Another technique that you'll see me do, because I'm just trying to unteach myself to do it, is another good way of getting people out of block is grabbing and going for grapples. However, if you don't block, i.e. you just hold down, that grapple will miss, and I didn't know that for a very long time. So it comes to an easy counter, and that was really frustrating me. If anyone saw my Robocop video will see. So yeah, I've now found out that when you go for a grapple and someone just blocks normally, neutrally, without blocking, it will miss. So I know not to keep going for that. I love these intros. Oh, I skipped it.
First blood.
Nice duck. Don't jump. Got the crushing blow in. Ooh, nice. Right. Can't jump the fireballs, dude. So I claimed that crushing blow, so I can't do that anymore, but I did get that enough, so that paid off, so that's good. Nope, he's going to use some fireballs himself. Oh, nice grapple. Oh, got me another throw. Nice. Well played. Patient player, it's good.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, got me. Ah, oh, got to get used to that pickaxe. There we go. Nope, no one's squeamish. Ooh.
Fatality. Rambo.
She's looked like she's got a splitting headache. I'm sorry. Please don't leave. A very patient player there. Glad they want a rematch. That's always good. Let's see, because you don't really beat anybody until you've had a couple of matches with them. So let's see what this person's got. See if they adapt their strategy.
Fight.
Ugh. I think they're a bit more impatient this time. Thought they were going for the projectile. I can feel it coming though. There it is. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I thought that last tripwire was actually going to kill the character because you see that fraction of life they've got left. This probably will kill me. Yes. Very lucky there. I should have waited, but I thought that tripwire was just going to be enough.
Fight.
That's really good, that move. I've got to start using that myself. Oh. Nice throw. Think they might have me this time. Oh no! I rolled into it. Well played. Can I see any fatality? Yes! Well done, Sam. I was a bit unfortunate at that one. I would have thought that first round would have gone my way, but didn't quite get it. Never mind. Kids rather enjoy my humour, that's always good. Expendable story mode? Wrong franchise, hey Chris. I try to play people 3 times, so this will be the decider between us. Hi Fanata, welcome back. What'd you get from the shop?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see if I can win the decider. Nice jump. Let's see if we can get this in the corner. Nice grapple. Well played. Got a bit too impatient there. Need to calm down a bit. I'm not going to fall for it this time. There we go. Nice and patient. Take my time. She is faster than Rambo, so see if she jumps in.
Fight.
Thought so. Nice. Get the crushing blow, yes!
Brutality.
Ran out of strategies, that was what happened there.
Mission accomplished. Rambo
Ooh.
wins.
Well played. What was the name of that player? It was really good. Auto926. Very good. But ran out of strategy, so that's why I like playing 3 rounds, because if you run out of strategies, you can sort of suss them out. And as you saw in that 3rd round, I knew exactly how that person played, so I used that to my advantages. Don't know much about Melina, so this is going to work against me now, because I don't know what Melina's combos are, what they look like. And that's just as much as a puzzle as it comes to Mortal Kombat. You need to play all the matchups and know what's coming your way and how to block it as much as it is to see you dish it out. Now, he knows what I'm going to do with Rambo, and I'm not going to change. So let's see if he's got some surprises with Melina that I just don't know about. Iconic. Some of the animations for Rambo are mad dope. Yeah, they are. They are really good.
Speaking from experience.
She's lovely, isn't she?
Yeah. Round 1. Fight.
She's also very impressive to look at when she comes to her combos. Nice. Okay, so she's got a command grab and a grapple. Oh, nice teleport. Right, got her in a corner. Let's see if I can get some damage going. Nope. I'm not jumping much. Ah, there's that command grab again. I've got to watch out for that because that's obviously doing me loads of problems. And an overhead. Cool, okay, so there's a few things I need to learn with this character. She's a very high, medium, low character, so I need to learn those blocks. And that's a multiple hit. Wow, okay. Right, he's blocking low a lot, so I'm going to go for some grapples and see if this works. Nice grapple, okay. She's so... Oh, I've got to watch out for that extra hit. I need to go for this. Right, hopefully I can get back in the game from this, but this is not looking good right now. I don't know what a fatal blow is, so I don't know what's coming. Go on, teleport. Yes. Whew! Okay. Don't know what the fatal blow is, so this will be interesting.
Fight.
Really? Oh, that second hit, man. Nice combo. Go on, teleport. Teleport. Got a crushing blow in. Oh, I didn't know that wasn't going to get... No, don't lose it now. I'm so close to beating her. Oh! I didn't know where the distance was on that knockback. Oh, that was close. That was close. When different moves and attacks have the I don't know if I've seen this. Ooh. Oh! I want to take the face off. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. I didn't know the distance on what that move was going to do, so when it was doing a frit combo, I took a gamble on what the knockback distance was. It knocked me just out of range for a grapple, which was a shame because I would have won that otherwise. Okay, this is the last one then. Let's see if we go this. And I'm going to catch up with the chat because you guys are saying some cool stuff and I'm missing it all.
Fight.
You're going to fireball, you're going to... I'm not going to waste my special when I use that. When I use that gun, because clearly they're expecting it every time. Oh, that's a low. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Melee is very quick, obviously. Oh, that command grab. Gotcha. Just you have to keep things off beat, so they makes them guess when you're actually going to do the moves. In this person's head at the moment. Got in this person's head. Completely run out of ideas. Oh! Anyone thirsty? That was a good player. Well done to that person. Let me just find their name. Enrique, good player. Very patient. Knew what they were doing. Very, very good stuff. Really thoroughly enjoyed that. So good stuff. Mistress Puff, Sarah, hi. I really enjoy watching Bill play fighting games because he learns after every match and adapts to the opponent's gameplay style. It's really clever. Thank you, Sarah. I think you're a bit biased, but I'll take that anyway. Iconic, he doesn't seem to get stressed by it, neither just takes it on the chin. Do you mean me, Iconic? I think I play better if I'm calmer. I do get stressed out. I do get upset, but that was hopefully behind me now, because I've found out as I play them more online that you just need to keep a cool head and just enjoy it. I think that's come from streaming this kind of stuff. It just proves to me it's more fun this way, so hopefully you're enjoying it yourself. Vegas, I'm enjoying this as well. Bill should really do more fighting games sometime since he knows his stuff. I gladly would do. I'm a big fan of Street Fighter, and there's loads of other games that don't get enough attention in the fighting game world. More than happy to jump on and do some. Just chuck it in the chat. Let me know what you want to see. I play every fighting game, so I'm obviously different levels, and I'm not the best player in the world because I just don't play the same game enough and play all the matches. But you know, it's just about finding that matchup and seeing how you get on. Obviously, it's going well for me so far. So, we're here about Rambo. So here's a few things about Rambo. If you haven't seen the movies, I'd highly recommend checking them out. They're a lot of fun. The first one was a lot more realistic. A story of a guy coming back from the war, and he was trying to meet up with some of his old friends from his camp, you know, his regiment, and they'd all passed away by different things, and it's him trying to adapt, and people didn't, it's sort of rejected people coming back from the war. So Rambo's a story, the first one, First Blood, is a story of adapting back to normal life. Oh, I love Spawn. I love it when people choose Spawn. It's a great character as well. Yeah, and he's gets poorly mistreated, and it suddenly turns into a war zone. It's a phenomenal movie, one of the best from its time, and it's highly respected by a lot of people who like those kind of action films, and it's not too ridiculous. So if you're going to watch any of them, watch the first one. It is a bit slow to begin with, but it builds the characters up nicely. Oh, there's a bit of lag on this one. Oh god, that's awful. Don't know if I can... Oh god, this is not good. Okay, we're going to try and make do, but I might only have to play this guy once because I cannot play lag. And that's why I have the meat, because as you saw, he thought I was going to go for another fireball. Oh, that was a good jump. Well done. Suckered him in on that one. Yeah, so as you saw, a lot of people do lots of fireballs back to back to back, and you just have that kind of walk slow come in. I have the regeneration because I throw that in and people think I'm going to throw a fireball, and I get a lot of life back from that. So that's why I quite like that move if I get into those sort of situations.
Fight.
I think he disconnected. Did he quit? I think he might have quit. Because that just really, when the connection just sort of drops out like that and everything gets stuck, people tend to quit. Yeah, he quit. It was a pretty poor connection, so I don't really blame the guy. Yeah, Rambo 2 is also really good, but a very different type of movie. So Rambo 2 is more action-packed, over the top. I mean, there's one part where he rips a gun off the side of a helicopter and fires it like it's a normal machine gun. So it's a bit more, you know, it's not so serious. But I love them equally, and I think a lot of what Rambo's vision, you know, and how the character looks comes from Rambo 2. But a quick fact about Rambo 1, if you didn't know, there's one scene where he drops out of off a hill and down onto a tree, and he hits this branch really, really hard. And I don't know if he actually broke his ribs, but the noise he makes is actually him in a lot of pain in the movie, and that's the shot they used. So Sly Stallone definitely gave his projects 100%. Vegas, I'm more of a Rocky fan, but I respect Rambo as well. I probably am the same. I think Rocky is something you can watch a lot more of. A lot of the Rambo movies later on, especially like Rambo 3, is a lot more mindless. But sometimes you just want to see things explode, right? You know, you just want to see things blow up. And what better movie is that? And if you want anything that's like the Rambo you're seeing in here, all blood and guts and gore, definitely watch Rambo 4. My God, there's a lot of blood in that movie. They actually used, in Rambo 4, they actually used amputees, so people with no arms and legs, not always together, but they put fake limbs on them and then blew them up as the special effects. So it all looks incredibly realistic and kind of, you know, gut-wrenching, because they're actual real people with their legs being blown off because they're all fake. Iconic, he rage quit. I don't know, it was a wonky connection, so there's a good chance he might not have rage quitted, he might have just left. So, or got disconnected or whatever. Right, I really struggle with the ninjas on this game because they are so incredibly quick and they can just keep attacking. So although Scorpion and Sub-Zero are the ones that most people use, I always struggle to sort of find a way around them. Oh, it froze me. Just gonna go for a freeze ball. Crushing blow? Yes! There we go, just a tap.
Nothing is over.
Nothing is over! Let's see if we get him.
Round 2, fight.
Blocking a lot, so we see if we can get some grapples in. Right, I'm going to try and trick him with a couple of overheads and then go low. There we go. So now he doesn't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't get him with the punch. I think I've confused this guy. He doesn't know what I'm going to go for. Oh, should have known that was coming. Back forward, back forward. Yes. There we go. I love the friendships in this game. Really, really cool. Yeah, so that's my strategy in a nutshell there, is I kept doing overheads, and then all of a sudden I just chucked in a... oh, he didn't like that. Or maybe he didn't find my humour funny. Oops. Yeah, I chucked in a couple of overheads and then go low, and then they just jump because they don't know what to do, because I'm constantly mixing things up, and that's how I like to play fighting games, rather than getting big combos. So... Vagrus, I miss the Harakiris. I do as well. I thought they were really cool, especially if you can only do them under certain conditions. If people didn't know what they were, that's where you commit suicide rather than having a fatality done on you. Normally it happens if it's a close match.
It's kept me alive so far.
You would do well in the Netherrealm. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, let's see what this guy's got. Again, another ninja, so he's very, very quick. He's going to teleport. Let's see if I get my combo in. Ah. Okay, he's using the... Nice throw. Very good. Oh, uppercut. Of course, uppercut. Okay. This guy knows the character quite well. Oh, okay, it's not fast enough. Nice throw. Let's keep him up on his feet. Oh, he panicked a bit in that corner. The thing with Mortal Kombat, you've got to keep a level head if you're cornered like that. There's loads of options. You've just got to make sure you time it right and watch your opponent. Oh, missed with a grapple. I always find it amazing, like... Oh, nice. Nice throw. No, not today. Keep a cool head. Nice. Pit fatality. Anybody hungry? Ooh. I might have overcooked him a bit. Sorry.
Rambo wins.
Going for a rematch, good man.
Round 1. Fight.
No, that was... Got to stop doing that because it's really slow when they jump. Is he going to go for fireballs now? Because I can do fireballs. Nice roll, very done. Well, very well done, even. Nice jump.
First blood.
Oh, is this the big combo? Oh no, he didn't do it. So he obviously relies heavily on landing that low hit. He needs to go for more overheads, really.
2. Fight.
Nice. That's the counter to the forward roll, is a grapple. too sure if that's worthy of a tea bag, to be honest. Nice. Nice grapple. Oh, he grappled me out of my fatal blow. Right, I need to play patiently now. Nice. Well played. Well done.
Final round. Fight!
Okay, so he's getting the grapple. So I need to just I need to learn this new thing where I just hold down when he goes for a grapple, because that's the one thing I'm not doing very well at the moment. There it is. So I need to stop holding down and block, because that's the counter to what his new strategy is. See if we get fatal blow and crushing blow. No. Got him. As you like it, iconic. So he was a solid player who changed his strategy mid-game, which is great. It's exactly what you should do. He saw that I was blocking a lot, so he went for grapples. I then changed my strategy back and stopped holding block when I put down, which means every time he went for a grapple, it missed, which is the one thing that I've missed. You know, and added to my strategy online now, and it really makes a big difference. And that's the shame with this thing. But if the game doesn't tell you that, you have to discover that yourself. And this is what I like to do about this show, is I like to tell you guys about the stuff I've found, so you can apply it to your strategy, because it really changes your game up. As soon as you know that holding down on its own without blocking means that no one can grab you, you will beat a lot of people online, because they just don't know that. So yeah, that's what I really like about character select. I can go into these kind of strategies that I've found, and hopefully you find ones and tell me as well, because I really get a kick out of that.